Hey everybody, what's up? It's Anthony from Comics and Chronic. I'm here with Ming Chen. He's from Comic Book Men. He's got a podcast, I Sell Comics.
Yeah, I go to cons, I got studios. We're taking over the pop culture world, my friends.
Yes.
So, yes, one podcast at a time, one joint at a time.
There we go. And you were just telling me about a shared universe that you have in Jersey. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Yeah, Shared Universe is a trio of podcast studios that I built and operate in the New Jersey area. So basically what it is, it's a recording studio, but it's just for podcasting, live streaming, and content creation. So no music, we don't cut tracks there. We make people big via podcasts. So people rent out by the hour, and we teach classes. It's pretty cool. I took a page out of Kevin Smith's book, which is, it's like, hey, find out what you love doing, show everybody how much you love it, spread the love, and then see if you can make a living doing it. And that's what I'm doing.
I really love that. And I mean, as a podcaster, I know that it could be hard to get your podcast off the ground, and that's a great opportunity for podcasters. I like that a lot.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I started out being Kevin's tech guy, right? I would press the buttons, get his podcast online, editing. I'm like, wait, I can do this for everybody else too, right? So, and
Cody and Jake, that's how I feel.
But I also realize there's a very large population. They don't want to deal with all that, microphones, mixing boards, RSS feeds, like none of that. We take care of all that for them. So yeah, it's fun, and this is fun, right? How fun is it?
It's so fun to podcast. I mean, I get opportunities like this. I don't know if I'd get a chance to talk to you otherwise. Well, if I came here, you seem like a friendly guy. I think we could just talk, and we're already having good conversations before this. So.
Oh yeah, for sure. And you could literally create your own show called Comics and Chronic.
Comics and Chronic, yeah.
and it works. It's awesome. I know a guy who loves both, and he's kind of gotten me to love both as well.
Nice.
Kevin Smith. So. Yeah, for sure.
So I was going to ask, do you have a relationship with weed, and does it connect to comic books in any way for you?
So for the longest time, people are like, oh man, Kevin smokes. Like, do you smoke? I'm like, if I'm around him, I don't need to. There was so much, seriously, there's so much secondhand smoke in whatever room we were hanging out in, and usually we've been there for a few hours. I literally got, and he smoked really good weed. So,
nice.
So secondhand, I got to smoke really good weed. So his advocacy really going like, oh, okay,
absolutely.
This is pretty cool. Prior to that, I never really did it at all. I started, I was like, oh, this might be cool. Started taking hits. My friends blazed up. It's like, okay, wait, where's my anxiety? It all disappeared. It was pretty cool. And then I finally was like, wow, this really makes me sleep really well.
Yes.
I don't really sleep that much, and it was hard getting just a full night's sleep.
Same way,
5-10 milligram edible, done.
You're out like a light.
Yeah, so I'm particular to a brand called Kiva Confections.
Kiva, ooh, I love Kiva.
Yeah,
yes,
and they make a gummy tin called Camino, which everything. I love everything about it, from the design of the tin to the gummies they make. Yeah, it's brilliant. So shout out to Camino for sure.
Nice, gotta eat those.
I think my favorite weed story though is I was at this mansion party in Utah. And I got to smoke with Urkel and Joey Fatone from NSYNC. So it was fun.
Dream blunt rotation is what we'd call that.
That was pretty cool. I remember the hottest boy bands in the 90s, and a guy from one of the hottest TV shows from the 90s.
And Urkel has his own weed now, right? Or edibles?
Yeah, it was called Purple Urkel or something.
Purple Urkel,
yeah. I got to try that, man. I'm sure it'll blow our minds, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, that's awesome. I don't want to take too much of your time. I'll ask you one more question. What are you reading now, or can you recommend a book that is just on the shelf that you really like?
I can, and they're actually here. So, everyone asks Marvel, DC. I'm like, dude, go for the independents, man.
Yes.
Everyone's, read Marvel and DC to death. We know all the characters, right? As of now, they're just writing books to make movies.
Yeah.
Let's be honest. So you got to go to the independents. A row for me. There's a publisher called Blue Juice Comics.
Okay.
They have a book called The Accelerators.
Gotta go check that out.
Yeah, it's about a bunch of time travelers, but they can only go forward in time. They can't go back.
Ooh,
so
okay.
Wackiness ensues. They're amazing. And nepotism, they're all friends of mine. But what they've done, when I met them, they had barely read a comic. We influenced them to the point where they're like, hey, I think we want to make our own comics.
Yeah.
So, they put together a team, writer, artists, marketing, all that. And they're a legit company now, and they're here at Brooklyn Comic Con, so definitely check them out.
Yeah.
Blue Juice Comics, named after the blue milk from Star Wars. So.
Oh, ooh, okay. That's interesting. Okay, I'll definitely check that out. Ming, it's great talking to you. Any chance we could get you on the pod any of these days?
Oh yeah, I'll get on your pod, and then you gotta come down to the studio, and we'll record an episode there.
Ooh, I would love to do that. Yeah.
Okay.
Ming, it was so great to meet you. So great to talk to you. All right,
too.
Comics and Chronic and Ming Chen. See you later at Brooklyn Comic Con.